This is going to end the corded robot cleaners forever. If you ever clean your pool with one of these, you already know the struggle. Random paths, the cables get tangled, and you're dragging 60 feet of wire out of the pool every single week. Technology is supposed to be convenient. This is the future. This right here is the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Pro. It's cordless, it's smart, and it just made this mess behind me completely obsolete. What makes it different, you ask? Start with the obvious. You don't need to wrestle with cables. That alone is a win in my book. But this thing doesn't just float around randomly. It actually scans your pool, adapts to your walls, scrubs the surfaces, skims the top of the water, and even drops a clarifier into the water to make it crystal clear blue. The pool water that everyone loves, the water that makes you want to dive into the pool with your clothes on. The setup between these two robots is also night and day. With the Beatbot, you just drop it in and walk away. But with the corded one, it's called the Dolphin, by the way, I had to untangle the cable, plug in both ends, and make sure it was twisted in properly into the power station. And by the time I got it in the pool, the Beatbot was already halfway through its first pass. Beatbot doesn't just clean your pool floor. It climbs the walls, scrubs the water line, skim and floating debris, and even drops a clarifier to keep the water crystal clear. Like I said, that's bonus, bonus, bonus. That's real 5-in-1 cleaning. Most corded robots, they give you a floor, wall, and maybe water line. But when I was testing the Dolphin, it didn't even get all the way up to the wall. It stopped halfway, completely missing the water line, which, let's be honest, it's where most gunk lives. Now just look how each of them moves. The Beatbot moves with purpose, smooth, steady, with just the right amount of speed. Its rollers stay firmly planted into every surface, and I can literally see it scrubbing the pool clean. Hopefully that shows on camera. The Dolphin, it moves fast, too fast. It wasn't as satisfying to watch as the Beatbot. It zips around and it's racing, it's bouncing off the walls. The rollers are barely planted into any surface. It didn't look like it was doing much. It goes to random paths, probably miss a few corners, definitely miss a few corners. It doesn't skim the surface. It felt like chaos. I don't know why people even buy corded pool cleaners anymore. Let's be real. One is thinking, one is guessing. The Beatbot is actually thinking while cleaning. It's got 22 sensors and sonic sense, ultrasonic scanning, so it sees your pool in full 360 degrees, and it adjusts its cleaning path in real time. You can see it in how it moves. It follows a clean, structured line. It finishes its pattern on the floor, on the walls. It knows where it's been, it knows where it's going. The Dolphin, it looks like it's working hard, but it's just guessing. It never locks onto a path. It veers off randomly, like it stopped, like in the middle of the path and turn somewhere else. Like, what are you doing? And here's something I love. The Beatbot comes with an app that you can control the robot when it's on the water surface. Let's say it finishes cleaning and drifts away from the wall after parking, right? You can tap one button in the app and it'll swim back to the edge so you can grab it easily. That's not just smart. That's what convenience looks like. Let's go back to the cord for a second, right? It's not just annoying, it's a hazard. It tangles, it trips, and after cleaning, you're left with 60 feet of wet, slimy cord to dry and coil up. The Beatbot, no cables, no stress. When it's done cleaning, it surfaces and automatically drains out water, making it light enough to lift it with one hand. Cordless means you can clean whenever you want, wherever you want. No outdoor outlets, no extension cords. Just drop it in and let it work. Let's talk about what's actually inside these machines. The Beatbot has 9 motors. The Dolphin, just 2. You get 4 scrubbing brushes instead of 2. 5,500 gallons per hour of suction compared to 4,500. And a cleaning width of 30.5 centimeters versus just 24 centimeters with the Dolphin. The Beatbot also has dual debris entry port. One underneath to handle floor debris and create wall climbing suction, and one up top to skim floating debris without suction, using a flow-through design. In short, it cleans more area with more power and way more coverage. Because with the Dolphin, you limit it to 60 feet max. And when I say coverage, I mean clean corners, clean surfaces, 0 dead zones. That's not just a claim. That's what I witnessed with my own eyes. The Beatbot is made to last, made to look good. Most pool bots starts looking beat up after 1 season. Between the sun, the chlorine water, and the heat, the shell starts cracking, the colors fades, the plastics weakens. If you're an avid robot pool cleaner user, you know what I'm talking about. Beatbot is coated in an automotive grade IMR, meaning it's UV resistant, it's heat resistant, and it's built to last. And it's backed with a 3-year full replacement warranty, which is almost unheard of. Even the dock is clean, you know? It's vertical, wireless, and it fits discreetly into the corner of your yard or patio. A smart tool should look smart and feel smart. Beatbot runs for up to 11 hours when skimming the surface of the water and around 5 hours when deep cleaning underwater. When it finally runs out, just 4.5 hours on the dock and it's back to full power. No cables, no adapters, just drop it on the base. And with maintenance, one is easy to clean and one is a mess. And guess which one is that? It might seem small, but if you clean often, it matters. Filter cleaning is a priority to keep these robots running at full capacity. With the Beatbot, you just pop open the lid, pull out the filter tray, spray it with a hose, and slide it right back in. Done, in under a minute. With the Dolphin, it's a whole process. You have to lift the entire robot, pull out the filter basket, and then you're stuck with dealing with this fabric bag inside that is not easy to clean, by the way. Even after hosing it for a few minutes, it was still dirty. It had debris in there still. That little bag alone makes you dread cleaning it. And that's not how it should be at all. So I ran both robots side by side, same pool, same time, same conditions. The Beatbot finished and parked itself. It covered the surface, skimmed the water, climbed the wall, full wall, parked itself when it was done, okay? The Dolphin missed a bunch of spots, especially the corners. It got stuck on top of the Beatbot. Maybe he was trying to take it out for being the better robot. It didn't touch the surface of the water at all, and I had to pull it out manually to stop the machine, right? So in every single category, the Beatbot was beating. Pathing, retrieval, coverage, speed. Beatbot won by like a mile. It isn't just a better pool cleaner. It's smarter, it's safe, and hassle-free. And once you go cordless, you'll never go back. I'm Sebastian from Tech Utopia, and this is how you clean smarter, not harder. Hit the link in the description below and grab your Beatbot. Forget about the Dolphin, whatever that is. Go Beatbot, cordless. It's 21st century. Act like it. Keep your pool clean for the summer. I'll see you next time, folks.